Hey, come on, guys. Let's play.
Hey, what's up, Rock Flock? This is the Master Gamer, Rawk64, welcoming you back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. In the last episode, we finished breaking down the barrier, and we made our way all the way here to the boss door. And I have a different special guest this time. Would you like to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Gina, and I'm also known as ViaVanille on YouTube.
Yes, this is the Zelda. This is the Link fangirl herself.
Yes! So I'm gonna have so much fun watching this, one of my favorite games of all time.
Oh, this is my favorite game of all time.
I think this has to be my favorite game too. Well, that and like Final Fantasy VIII, they're like right there. I grew up with them both at the same time.
So that whole pause screen shenanigans was just showing you and reminding everyone that we have everything in the game. And we're gonna go fight Ganondorf now.
Yeah!
Because he's a dickweed, apparently. I don't know, I was thinking, I was just sitting there, as I was watching this, making sure I edited everything correctly. I thought I was gonna get fairies, by the way, and that didn't happen. But,
one's plenty.
Yeah, well, I have two.
Oh, two.
I didn't even need one of them though. I didn't even need any of them. But what I was saying, I was just sitting there last night watching this and watching the boss fight with Ganondorf, and I just realized they don't make villains like they used to.
Nope.
I mean, what happened to people just, trying to destroy everything for the sake of being evil? Seriously,
want them to have backstories.
Why do we need to have a character motivation? Just, I'm doing it because I want to be evil.
At the same time, though, I kind of wish Ganondorf did have a little bit more of a background, like just a little bit, because I want to know a little bit more. But at the same time, I do enjoy him as a villain.
No, you know what I think would be awesome? It'd be a Ganondorf-centric game. Kind of like something along the vein of Bowser's Inside Story, except, well, not as weird, but like a Ganondorf-centric backstory. Like or better yet, one of my friends had an idea. It was the same one that I did the last couple parts with. A game where Link and Ganondorf have to team up against a common foe.
Now that I've heard about the idea, and that sounds really interesting.
Let's slowly walk and build up suspense. Fuck it, I want to fight. So this boss fight, I'm not proud of how I did, but at least I didn't die.
But did you die? No, I'm kidding. No.
So, apparently Ganondorf is a musician, and he didn't tell anyone.
And, of course, every evil villain has to have a giant set of organs to play evil villain music. Not just
any giant organ, though. A magic giant organ, because it disappears.
And look at him, it's so realistically playing them organ.
Yeah, I know, like...
He can play the piano with his fists.
Realism's 10 out... that piano skill is 10 out of 10. No, better yet, we have to pull an IGN joke. 7.8 out of 10, too much fists. Blah, blah, evil stuff, blah, blah, Triforce, blah.
And Link's like, can I see up her skirt?
That's actually what I was wondering. I was sitting there like, can I jump in there? Can I jump in there as Link, have Ganondorf wait a few seconds, and just run under there and look straight up?
Straight up. Oh, wait, hold on, dude. I have to save color. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. It's like, hey, I have those same underwear at home. Wait, whoops, did I just say that out loud?
He's like, I have that. Oh wait. And
He's
she'd
like,
be like, that's where my extra pair went. He's a panty raider!
Abby, shut the fuck up already! God damn, you're annoying as hell.
She can't help you, but she was never really. Oh.
You never really helped me, Navi.
She goes, a Z target for you.
Link Z targets it. Link L targets in Wind Waker without you, so
yeah.
I call bullshit on that.
So you say L targeting and I say Z targeting.
Well, I change L or Z depending on the game. So guys, you remember the Phantom Ganon fight. This is very similar. Except for some reason, it seems like every time I hit him, I'm bound to be hit by at least one of those. So, after you hit him, I almost didn't make it. I forgot about light arrow first.
Oh wow. So you do a little bit of a different strategy than I do.
Well, actually, I only did it that once. After that, I actually shoot him before. I almost
Okay.
forgot to do it.
I was like, what are you doing? I usually, you should like use one of those empty bottles.
Yeah, I was gonna.
If you were actually playing right now, but.
I was gonna show that off, and then I'm like, eh.
Because it can so totally be evil with an empty bottle.
No, what's even better is in Twilight Princess you can distract Ganondorf with the fishing hook.
Really? I didn't
Yeah.
even know that.
Or in Skyward Sword, which you're LPing, by the way, if I remember correctly.
Yes, which I can get back on that.
In the final demise fight, you can distract him with the net.
Yes.
It is the greatest thing ever.
I remember that. I just didn't know about Twilight Princess. I've only, surprisingly, played Twilight Princess once.
Yeah, I don't know what it was with me and failing. Apparently today was my day to fail. Well, yesterday when I recorded this.
Your
But
tennis ping pong skills are just a little off.
I was never a very good tennis player. I always hit the ball way too hard.
I remember the N64 commercial when they featured this part of the game.
No, I remember. Did you ever watch the Powerpuff Girls as a kid?
Yes.
Did you remember Did you remember where they had like the Ocarina of Time spoof?
Yeah, when Mare was playing.
I was sitting there like, how is it? I need this man's game-breaking skills because I want to kill Navi too.
Yeah, it's just like, you killed your fairy, you lose 5 lives or something like that.
I'm just like,
Like,
what?
he's like, blasted fairy.
I'm just sitting.
So that feels like my childhood just got even more intense.
Yep. I had two thoughts. My first thought was, I wish I could kill that fairy too. My second thought was, this is why old people shouldn't play video games. So actually, neat little detail that I didn't notice when I first played this. As you hit Ganondorf, as you injure him more and more, his cape starts to get torn up.
Yeah.
And I kind of missed the light arrow there.
You missed it. But you know what? I don't know, just sometimes, like one time I had a flawless battle against him, and then other times it's just like, crap. I'm like, really?
Well, this is the LP curse coming to bite me in the ass. That is what this is, pure and simple. I'm sure you have plenty of experience with LP curse.
Yes, Skyward Sword will be a perfect example.
Oh, so yeah, there's a couple of parts that I vaguely recall. I haven't seen it in a while, though. I need to go through and rewatch that again. Because I enjoy your LP of that.
Thank you. I need to catch up on it, because my recording going out of whack, so...
Yeah, it's no fun when recording to do that.
I'm like, I have to re-record all this.
Yeah.
Well, no, I know I have to re-record it. I have to... Well, actually, no, yes, I do. I have to...
Oh, get ready for the big fail!
Why didn't... How come you didn't stop it?
I was planning on trying to just pull a regular swing at it, because I've done that a couple of times.
Oh, okay.
But, as you can see, it kind of didn't want to work. And so then I'm just like, break all the pots for hearts.
Do you use your Goron sword?
In the final fight, yes, I used the big
okay, because I use the Goron... Once I get the Goron sword, I'm like, Master Sword, what? I don't know what that is.
Well, I was just using the Master Sword to not cheap out some parts of the game. The only parts I really decided to cheap out with it are the Iron Knuckle fights, because, well, they're Iron Knuckles.
Yeah, I love the Iron Knuckle fights.
God, yeah, I would say probably the Iron Knuckle's probably one of my favorite enemies in the Zelda games, just because they're always so difficult when you encounter them.
Yeah. When I was a kid, oh my god.
Man, those things scared the pants off of me when I was a kid.
Yeah, when they
like when the first hit you and it hit you for like 5 of your hearts and you're just like,
we're like, what the heck? This game was easy and now it's all hard. When I was a kid, I thought it was hard. I couldn't pass the Deku tree thing.
The part I have the worst memories of when I was a kid of this game is the fucking water temple. You don't know how much of my childhood was spent trying to get through that damn place.
Yeah, like I would watch my brother play, and it took him 6 months. figured it out.
It didn't take me that long. It took me like...
It took 6 months. Well, not like 6 months every single day he tried to play it.
Yeah.
Like he played it, and then he kind of gave up for 6 months, and then he tried it again, and then he figured it out.
I gave up for like a couple weeks, and then I went back to it. I'm just like, no. This game is not going to be my downfall, no.
The water temple. The start of so many memes.
Yep. The worst part is I had to go back to the damn place because I missed some gold skulltulas there.
Ah.
There, Ganondorf's dead.
And when I saw him spit up, does he spit up blood in this one?
No, this ROM is still the edited one. He just hocked a giant loogie. That's what it looks like. It looks like he's hocking a big ass loogie.
Yeah, I always thought it was acid, but when I was a kid, we had the cartridge that actually had him spit up blood.
Yeah, I actually had one of the original cartridges where it had the old mirror shield design and the Muslim chanting and all that.
Yeah, I had one of those, and I'm like, I like the Muslim chanting.
Yeah, but I feel that the other chanting just kind of sets a creepier mood, personally. By the way, Ganondorf's cape defies physics.
Yeah, it does. Oh, I thought that wasn't that blood like in the original cartridge?
I think it was, but I think it was.
So,
but his cape defies physics. It just went right through him. It does look like blood, but you can see where they have the gold marks and everything.
Yeah.
Yes, the after...
This is a time when Zelda gets in my way. Well, when I play it, at least.
Yeah, she got in my way, and I ended up losing one entire heart. Even with double defense, just because she got in my way a couple of times. Come on, waifu, let's just get out of here already.
Waifu.
That's what I'm calling Zelda from now on. I'm referring to her as waifu.
Waifu.
She has...
Oh yeah, I remember you said that.
Yeah.
I remember.
She has to be my first amiibo when I get a Wii U.
Mine was Link. No, mine was not Link.
Blasphemy.
Unfortunately, mine was Peach.
By the way, foot race against Koopa the Quick, except it's Zelda the Slow.
I know you'll get there. You're like, come on, Zelda, hurry up. We got like castles.
And then you have to be standing specifically right there by the door.
And Link is like, oh my gosh, the door. I've never seen doors open.
Cutscene immunity. Run, run, run! Run, run as fast as you can. You will catch me because I'm not the gingerbread man.
And every time you jump, she's like,
yeah, I know.
The crap out. I'm like, woman, stop it. You're freaking me out.
By the way, did you see how she defied the laws of physics there and just walked and hovered over that gap? I saw that when I was playing. I'm like, I have to point that out. Yeah, I had to point that out. I'm sitting there like, okay, this is one thing I have to point out. Excuse me.
Yeah, like right there. Yes. Like
yeah.
Right there. I'm like, okay, stop.
It's not as bad that when she freaks out when you get hit.
Oh, that's true.
Like in the final fight, she's like, ah!
Oh, right here when you're fighting the
No, this isn't. Oh yeah, this is this and then the final fight. God, fucking
oh my gosh,
Stalfos.
these are so funny. I always thought they were so funny just because they look stupid. Like
they scared the shit out of me when I first saw them.
I thought they always looked dumb. Like they're funny to me because they look like
yeah.
And then like the noises they make.
Yeah. But this is one of the deadlier duos because after you defeat the first one, if you don't defeat the second one fast enough, the first one will revive itself, and you have to start it all over again.
Oh, what the heck was that?
That was the rock. Hey, I managed to pull. Yeah. Apparently touching that rock hurts you. I'm not sure. I don't know why the rocks would hurt me because, well, I'm Rock. Puns! They exist, and I love them. I need more puns in my life.
Puns.
Yep.
Every time I hear a pun, like the word pun, it makes me think of donuts. I don't know why. It's so random.
Yep, indeed it is. I'm a Link, I can run in midair. Like, just his jumping stance, it looks like. See, that was bullshit. I call bullshit on that. That rock, it was, that was a dick move. Even for Master Quest, that was a dick move.
Run it, woman.
No, I didn't want to Z-target you.
Wow. Oh, 50. Oh, you're almost at the end, though.
Yeah.
And, like, how come she don't get hit by these, boulders?
NPC bullshit. And then I forgot about that thing right there. You don't have to kill that, but I decided to.
I just run. I run. I'm like off. Now, the redeads freaking scare me a lot.
No, I think the redeads from Wind Waker are much scarier, even though they're drawn in a sillier fashion.
No, yeah, I agree. The redeads from Wind Waker, and then like they have these giant loop earring things.
Yeah. You know what? I think they needed redeads and Twilight Princess. Think about how creepy those would have been.
That would have been. Yeah. Don't they have them? I thought they did.
I'm not sure. It's been a while since I played Twilight Princess, and like you, I only played it through once.
I've been playing it. I played it I've been playing it again, and I will stop at the water temple because I'm like, I don't want to play through the what's it called?
And yet,
no.
I don't remember.
I think it's called a lake bed. I don't remember. But the Twilight Princess.
Yeah, the lake bed temple.
Hate that temple.
Yeah. And yet you'll play through the ancient cistern.
I love the ancient cistern.
I have a special hatred for anything water level, but
And it's not really a water level. So
yes, there's water in there.
There's water There's water in the forest temple, but is it a water temple? No.
But the ancient cistern has a large focus on water and water-based puzzles. Therefore, it is a water level.
Yeah. True. I still like it, though.
By the way, this would be the easiest castle to storm, but it would suck. It would suck if any troops were left inside.
That is true.
Because they would just be crushed to death. By the way, how we go from something looking like a collapsing house of cards to this, I don't know.
That's what I always thought, too.
Hey, it's over. It's over. Roll credits.
It's never over. He's like, now we can be together.
No, my waifu.
No.
Navi, shut the fuck up!
Yeah, Link's mine. You can have Zelda.
Yes, I want Zelda. You can have Link.
I want Link.
So see, it works out. We'll go to Hyrule and we'll kidnap him, and we'll have a happily ever after ending. That is a sound, Zelda. It's called probably something bad is going to happen. I'm going to go check it out, and you stay safe because, well, you're an NPC and NPCs never do jack shit. More so in RPGs, but it still holds true.
That'd be calling me a Zelda RPG.
Oh yeah, well, Zelda 2 was kind of RPG-ish. By the way, this just goes to show just how badass Ganondorf is. He broke the Play-Doh hair model. His hair actually moves.
He didn't have a haircut for the past 7 years.
And now he becomes the giant man-boar pig we all know and hate. Yep, he's the giant man-boar pig we all love to hate.
And bacon.
Bacon! Nom nom nom! Give me the bacon, Luke! I want the bacon!
Ah, the Master Sword!
Oh no, the Master Sword. Whatever shall I do? Navi, shut the fuck up already! God damn, you're useless! You give absolutely nothing to the story.
I know.
So instead of immediately getting out of danger like I probably should, nope, I'm equipping the Bigoron sword.
Good. He's like, my
Now
sword
there's-
just got incredibly larger.
Yep. Now there are two ways to do this fight. The first one is shoot him in the face with a light arrow, and that'll stun him, and then you can go back and hit his tail. I don't know why I tried to attack him, but yeah. The second method, and by far the one I prefer, as soon as I show it off here, is that, well, I didn't show it up there, but rolling through his legs also works.
That's what I do. I just roll through his
It
legs.
is just so much
Like,
quicker. The issue is,
so much-
oh, I got hit.
Yeah. But
Bastard.
I just roll through his legs, unfortunately, I have to like run past his ball sack nastiness and freaking get his tail.
Well, think about it like this. Maybe he doesn't actually have a ball sack because he's not really a real man.
True. What do you mean? He's a boar. Boars have things.
He's
I
a
guess.
demon. He's a demon. He's a demon. He may not have a ball sack.
A nasty thing.
No, that's seriously what he is. He is a demon.
True.
So.
It just reminds me of like the old Zelda cartoon. From,
Yeah,
like,
it
the
does.
80s.
Oh my god.
Oh
my
boar
god.
pig thing. I'm
Oh
like,
my god.
oh my god.
Well,
I
excuse me, princess. I overslept for 7 years. What's your excuse, bitch? She backed out of the fucking suicide pact we had as kids.
True. That's one thing
That
wish
is-
that would be really interesting is if they made a Ocarina game based on Zelda's point of view.
Oh yeah, playing as Sheik, that would be badass.
As Sheik, yes. That would have been really cool. I think they should do that.
The Master Sword is here. Woo! I'll be using that for the rest of the fight because, well, I was too lazy to pause.
I remember when I was a kid, I got the Master Sword back, but I liked the Goron Sword too much, and I kept using the Goron Sword and stuff, and Ganon wouldn't die. I'm like,
You have to use the Master Sword to.
Yeah. I didn't do
By the way,
that,
guys,
so-
the fight gets a little bit more difficult here because he moves faster. And apparently Link can break physics and jump attack through his body to hit his tail. Gotta love those N64 graphics.
I was gonna, I'm like, gotta love the N64's physics.
Nah, I still remember that picture that I posted late night before last where I had that block halfway floating over the cliff, and it said Legend of Zelda breaking physics since 1986.
Yes.
Hey, Ganondorf! I'm feeling hungry for some bacon! Ow! He hit me! Mom! Oh, right, that's right. She's dead.
See, I want to know his parents.
Yeah. No, see, that is actually one of 2 running gags I had in this in my LP of this game. Was something happened, and I'd be like, Mom! Oh, wait, that's right. She's dead. And the other one was the suicide pact between Link and Zelda. I don't know why I wanted to climb that. I just felt like climbing.
At least they kind of mentioned something about his mother in this game.
And his father.
Briefly.
They mentioned his father, too, because his father was one of the Knights of Hyrule that died in the war.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Deku Tree mentioned that.
As many times as I've played this game, I never realized.
So here's the part that makes me feel a little bit sorry for Ganon. And there's a door opening. Use the sword and deliver the final blow. I
My
think.
boobs.
No, waifu! Don't wear your boobs out. Don't wear your boobs out with the magic.
I know.
I need something to fondle at night. I mean, what? So Link goes a little bit overboard because he stabbed him right down. The Master Sword went down his throat.
Oh, I thought it went to his head.
No, Link stabbed him. Link shoved the Master Sword down his throat.
Are you
wanna-
trying to make a pun here?
No, I'm being dead serious. Link
Are you
jabbed the
trying
Master
to
Sword
make it nasty?
like Link jabs his Master Sword down. Like Link jabs the Master Sword down his throat. You want to talk about?
Listen what.
I know, I get it. But I'm just saying that's a little extreme. I think. I want to talk about being impaled with extreme prejudice. Link is just like, fuck you and everything you've done.
Right.
Oh, I forgot to mention this. For some reason in the end game, it likes to glitch out Ruto sometimes, where she's only a floating head.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Did you not see it? Did you not see it?
Well, I didn't see her. I thought it was just her disappearing.
No. There's a couple times where she's just a floating head.
Oh.
It's kind of interesting.
Emulators.
Yeah. Mm,
You. Dot.
yeah.
Who was your favorite sage, by the way?
My favorite sage, Darunia.
Okay.
Darunia's a badass. He took on Volvagia barehanded.
True.
Gertie is a badass through and through.
And the other ones, they're kind of like, save me.
Except for Ruto. Ruto's still a bitch. She's still a stuck-up bitch.
She's still a bitch.
She is a stuck-up bitch, and you know it.
She is a obsessed, stuck-up fish whore.
That too. No, literally, the first episode that you meet her as young Link, I literally entitled that in my LP, "Stuck-up Bitch," because that's what she is. Now it's over. Well, we have end credits stuff to do. This is the sex scene I hear in the Japanese version.
He's like, if you've seen that one animation where she's like, you gotta live your childhood, but I don't want to live a childhood. I want to just have sex.
No, that reminds me.
Childhood.
No, that reminds me. Have you watched Four Swords Misadventures?
Four Swords Misadventures? No.
Yeah. Oh, I have to show you that. It's a fan animation by someone named Hadouken Dude. It's based off of, obviously, the Four Swords. And there's one part where the magic mirror gets broken, and so they're warping around, and they're trying to get back to their dungeon in their time. Well, they wind up in the Japanese dungeon, and Japanese Zelda comes in, and they're like, whoa, Princess Zelda, how long have you been here? And then Japanese Link comes in, and they go into a room, and it plays like they're having sex, and then the real Link comes back, and he's like, oh, we must have landed the Japanese version of our quest. And Red Link is just sitting there like, so do we get that in ours? And he's like, nope, we're in the censored English version.
Nope. We're in the censored, well, I don't know if the English, American, I don't know, whatever.
Like the only versions of those games that are really censored are the Japanese versions.
That's a lot of...
Oh, waifu, don't be so sad. I'll see you again. Oh, wait, you're sad about Link. Gina, you're not doing your job!
What?
They're bonding! Not good!
No, Link, don't go! Your hot sexiness is supposed to stay here. It's whatever age you're at. I always
he is 9 at the start of the game, and he ages to 16 in the time skip.
I thought he was 10.
Nope,
and
he's
he
9.
ages to 17.
He's 9.
How do you know he's 9?
It's been confirmed by Eiichi Aonuma.
Okay. I always thought he was 10.
Nope, he was 9.
He's still 17 in my eyes.
See, because Toon Link and Wind Waker is also 9, because if you remember, they said he was the same age as the Great Hero.
Oh, yeah.
So, he's 9.
So now it's Zelda's turn to look up his stuff while he's flying up.
Don't worry, Zelda, I bet you I'm packing more than him. I should probably stop that. It's too much fun. So guys, this is the credits. We have reached the end. We have 100% completed the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. I really enjoyed this project, and I didn't really say a whole lot about it, but this game is just so much childhood to me. Because I got this like a week after it first came out, and it was amazing. If you guys have not played this, first of all, what the hell is wrong with you?
I agree.
Go out and buy this game, support the awesome people at Nintendo that made it, and go and play it and enjoy it.
Yes, and buy it. Buy the game.
So, and I know you were only here for my playthrough of the beginning, and I think you may have watched an episode or two, I'm not sure.
I watched some, and then I get caught up with life.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Yeah, life stuff happens.
But yeah, this game is just amazing. Like,
I mean, especially for its time.
yes. And the creativity, just the creativity. And when I played it, my little 8-year-old mind exploded in awesomeness, and I don't know, this game is definitely...
I mean, I feel that this is probably, to me, this is the game that really brought Hyrule to life. I mean, yeah, a lot of people argue that Link to the Past is better, and I enjoyed Link to the Past, don't get me wrong, that was a great game too, but I feel that this is the game that really brought Hyrule and its inhabitants to life.
Yes.
And really showed you just how many secrets Hyrule can hold, because you can do a lot more with a 3D space as far as stuffing secrets in than you can with Link to the Past. Does the game have its flaws? Yes. The combat, I mean, and I don't know, have you watched the Ego Raptor sequelitis Link to the Past versus Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I've seen that thing like 50 times. No joke. No
I mean,
lie.
I will agree with him. The combat could use a little bit polishing. It's a little bit weighting based, but you know that's not necessarily a bad thing in my eyes, because because a lot of these enemies in here, if you're not like the Iron Knuckles in particular, if you're not very cautious with them, you're gonna get your ass handed to you.
Yes.
And that just teaches you to learn to be cautious with your moves and what you do, especially in Master Quest. Because in Master Quest, the enemies are the enemy placement is a lot different, and so you got to know to be cautious with it. But you know, overall, I enjoy it. This is, like I've said multiple times, my all-time favorite game ever.
Same here. Oh, and I love this part because everyone's
Yes.
at a party. And
When I was recording this for a minute there, I thought I had a fatal emulator error because the music just stopped, and I'm like, oh, it's the dance party. With drunk.
And they're drunk.
Yep, they're drunk.
Nintendo, you're supposed to be for kids.
Don't forget, they slip all kinds of crap past the radar. I didn't actually get to show it off, but like the fact that you can hookshot onto the nipples of the Colossus in the Spirit Temple.
You?
Yeah, you have to do it. You have to do it from the front, but you can grapple, but you can use your hookshot and hook onto her nipples.
That they would.
The Carpenters are singing. Epona and Malon. Malon is like one of those characters that got hot in the time skip.
Yeah, she got really pretty, yeah.
Malon did, Zelda did, and creepily enough... Oh, hi, Bigoron. And creepily enough, Ruto did.
Have you seen this animation where... There's this animation, it's called... I forgot. They discontinued it. But there's Link's like walking into the water temple and like some rock music plays and he sees Ruto. She's all like sexy. And, like,
I've seen it, yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen that. That's hilarious. By the way, guys, the giant fat fish can actually walk. Somehow.
How long does it take for him to move over?
It takes quite a bit. It's like 10 or 15 seconds. It's something.
There's a joke to this.
Think about how long it took him to get there. He probably had to move months in advance.
No, there's a joke. It says, "How long did it take for King Zora to move over for the entrance? A week? A week? Because that's what he makes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
A week.
Yeah.
So that's what.
Yeah.
There's a meme on it. Oh, you gotta love the emulator.
Yeah.
Right there.
Was that the end? Oh, yeah, well, I guess it was. And here comes the Master Sword. And this is part of the... This right here, this ending scene really just cements my dislike for Navi.
Because you didn't care. You didn't give
No, it's not that. It's just that she, with no explanation whatsoever, she just up and flies off.
Yeah.
No explanation is given. And it's just like, what even the hell? What are your motivations, Navi? You know, you're just... Seriously, she's just luggage the entire game.
Yeah.
I don't feel she really provides anything for the plot.
And she just leaves. I'm like, why are you just leaving?
You know, give me a reason, you know? Is it just because that the Kokiri find out that they actually can be outside the forest? And there's no more reason to worry because all the evil is dead? Is that what it is? Because you remember, all the enemies, all the monsters and everything all happened because Ganondorf was there.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Query thought they couldn't link force. I guess they can. They never said an explanation why they couldn't. Did they? I don't know.
I think it was probably something by the Deku Tree to keep them safe. Because if you remember, the Kokiri Forest is the barrier to the outside world to keep evil out and stuff.
True.
And we get this scene again.
And this, well, I forgot to mention, and this is where we go into the
Majora's
child,
Mask. Yeah.
the Majora's Mask child era.
Yeah, because there are three. See, this game creates a split. There is the child timeline with Link returning here and telling everyone about Ganondorf. By the way, you can see Bowser and Luigi in the background in the little window.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Anyways, guys, that's the end. But anyways, timelines. There's also the timeline in the adult half where Link was sent back and then there was no hero. And then there's the timeline, there's the quote-unquote alternate universe, as game theory puts it, where Link dies.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and probably try and close this out, even though I left it there for a bit. So this has been Rawk64.
And Gina.
I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the LP, and I'll see you guys in my next project.
Bye.
Yep, just remember, guys, to have fun with life and enjoy it too. Peace out. And now we can sit and watch the end screen. I actually sat on here for a bit. I figured it would make. I figured this way I'd have try and make sure I have plenty of time for an outro.
Yeah, that's what I do too. I make
So
mine how long?
extra commentary. Woo!
Yeah. I'm just looking
Da-da-da-da-da.
at the sacred stones and how pretty they are.
Yeah. Oh, my sidebar. Yeah.
I like it.